Hi there, this is Natasha. I am the creator, tutor, and designer at My Creative Butterfly. I design crochet patterns from beginner till advanced levels. You can find me on all social media platforms by the name My Creative Butterfly. Today, in this video, I'll teach you how to make this very simple and quick heart pendant. You can also make these into a earring. Let me take you through the material that you'll need. You'll need two types of threads. As you can see that one is a bigger heart and the other one that I will sew in the center is the smaller one. So for the bigger one you'll use size 2 fingering weight, and for the smaller you'll need a size 20 crochet cotton. We'll make these two hearts separately and then we will sew them together like I've done in this one also. This is a size 20 and this is a fingering weight, lace weight, baby weight yarn, size 2. Also you'll need a rope or a chain to put the pendant in, and also you'll need some jump rings. I'm using the open jump rings in silver color. You'll need tapestry needle to finish off and to sew both of the hearts together. I'm using two crochet hooks. One is a 2.5 mm and the other one is a 0.75 mm for the finer thread. This will be used for the fine thread size 20. This will be used for size 2 fingering weight yarn. You'll need a sharp pair of scissors. Also, to work with the jump rings you'll need jewelry pliers. I'm just using the mini pliers. This is optional. If you can open it with your hand, then you can do that as well. If you are planning on making earrings as well to pair with the pendant, you will need a pair of earring hooks with jump rings. We'll be attaching the hook to the heart with the jump ring. If you want to make a pendant like this one in a chain, you will obviously need the silver chain. We'll start the bigger heart with a magic ring. Both the hearts are actually done with the same pattern. You'll repeat the same pattern. You'll just change the thread size and the hook size. The finer thread and the finer hook will make the small heart. So I'll show you the bigger one so that you can clearly see the stitches. So we'll start with a magic ring. So wrap the yarn around your index finger like this from back to front. Now insert the hook from under the first loop, catch the second loop and pull it through. Now carefully remove your finger and we are going to make a slip stitch here. So for a slip stitch, take a yarn over and pull it through the loop in the hook. That's it. This is your magic ring. Now for beginning the shape of the heart, we'll start with chains. So I'm going to make 3 chains. 1, 2 and 3. Now we will so let me bring it in focus. Yeah, there you go. 3 chains we have made. Now we'll make 3 triple crochets in the magic ring. So triple crochets, yarn over 2 times and then pulling through 2 loops at a time in 3 steps. So yarn over 2 times, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over and again pull through 2 loops. This is a triple crochet. We'll make one more triple crochet like this. That's it. We are done with 3 triple crochets. Now we are going to make 3 double crochets. Double crochets, yarn over 1 time, insert the hook in the magic ring, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops and yarn over, pull through 2 loops. We'll make 3 double crochets. The second one, we'll make one more. So this is basically the first half of the heart. Now we will create the bottom point. For that, make a chain, then do a triple crochet, and make another chain 1. These 3 stitches, that is chain 1, triple crochet and chain 1, will make the point. Now we'll make 3 double crochets again. This is the second half of the heart. So we'll make one, this is the second double crochet, make one more double crochet, third one, and then we'll make 3 triple crochets in the magic ring. So now you can see this is the point of the heart. Now we'll make 3 triple crochets. So yarn over 2 times, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, oops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. This is the first triple crochet. We'll make 2 more. That was the second one. Now let us make one more. This is the third one. Now to end we will make 3 chains and a slip stitch in the magic ring. Make a slip stitch. That's it. Now to finish off we will close the magic ring. For closing, hold the beginning end of yarn in the left hand, hold the stitches securely with the right hand and give it a tight pull. This is how you close a magic ring. So now the gap that was there in between, it has disappeared. Now just shape it a little with your hand. And that's it. Now you can cut off the thread and secure the end by pulling it through the loop. So we'll just cut it off. Pull the end through the last loop. That's it. Now we don't need these 2 thread ends, so we are just going to weave them in. So for weaving in, just thread it in your tapestry needle and pass it through the stitches a few times. I'll just take it to the back and then I'll do the weaving in. I don't want the thread to show in the front. So I've taken it at the back and then I will just pass it through the stitches. I will go complete round. When we finish a full circle, that's it. Now just cut the thread very close to the work. Now repeat the same thing with the other end as well. I'll repeat the same thing. I'll just go around the stitches 1 or 2 times. We want to save time and a lot of effort later on, do the weaving in properly so that even if you wash the pendant or you use it a little rough, the ends won't pop out. That's it. Cut this end also. So we are done with the big heart. Now we'll repeat the same thing with the smaller thread, that is size 20 cotton. This smaller heart will make size 20 cotton and will use 0.75 mm steel crochet hook. The same pattern will be done with just the fine thread and the finer crochet hook. Once you are done with crocheting, just close the magic ring. Now cut off the thread, leaving a long tail of yarn for sewing. Since both of my thread ends are almost equal, I'll use both of them for sewing. If you want, you can weave in the beginning tail. Before that, we'll just pass the finishing end of the yarn from the center to the back of the heart. Since both of my ends are quite long, I'll use both of them for sewing. So I'll not weave in. If your beginning end is smaller, just weave it in and use the finishing end for sewing. Now I'll just cut both of the ends to equal size. Thread it into the tapestry needle. Make sure that you don't use a pointy needle because it will pass through the strands of the thread and it will fray it. Now just start sewing it. When you are sewing, you just need to make sure that the ends of the red thread are not visible, that is the stitches, sorry, not the ends, the stitches are not visible at the back. So just carefully see the way I am doing it. You'll just sew it on the surface. If you are not comfortable sewing it this way, you can also use fabric glue to glue it to the heart. So I'm just going to superficially sew it on the top stitches. I'll not pass the needle through and through the heart. So sew it all around the smaller heart and then just cut off the thread. Once done, the final step is to attach the jump ring to the heart. So I'll just open it up with the pliers and I'll attach it to one of the humps. If you want, you can attach it to the center as well. But I like the heart slightly tilted. I'll show you how it will look if you'll attach it to the center of the heart. Close the magic ring, make sure, close the jump ring. Make sure that you open the jump ring sideways. That is the correct way of opening it. Now I'll just pass the cotton choker cord that I have through the jump ring. That's it, my pendant is ready. If you want, you can also apply slight fabric stiffener to the heart to give it a proper shape, but I think I'm happy with the result, so I'll just leave it like this only. That's it, you're done. Now you are ready to flaunt your newly created elegant and easy heart pendant. You can repeat the same pattern 2 more times and you can attach earring hooks to it. You can attach it to a chain as I mentioned before. This is how it will look if you'll attach it to the center of the heart. The peach one is an example for that. You can use different colors, you can use different thickness of thread, you can attach it to a chain, or you can use a rope or a ribbon to make it into a pendant. You can make earrings, or you can make it on the hook. If you want, you can glue them to stud post to make stud post earrings. I have a few samples made here, red and white, white and gray, red and gray, peach and white. You can use any color that you like. I prefer to use cotton. If you want, you can use different acrylic yarns as well with different textures. That is it for this tutorial. If you liked what you learned today, please do like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching.